Alright guys, we are here showcasing our update that will be coming out on November 1st. It's going to be ports, as we kind of showed a sneak peek earlier in the month, but ports is a management-based minigame where players manage a port and send out ships to complete voyages. Each voyage will have adversity and one or more of the following stats: morale, combat, or seafaring. Players choose a captain, crew members, and a ship for each voyage that will provide stats to overcome the voyage's adversity. It does require a gold season pass to participate in ports, and then you can access the interface by talking to Captain Deathbeard here. And this is what your interface will look like. So here at the top, you have your resources tab, which has chimes, bamboo, gunpowder, cherrywood, and emeralds, and they go up each tier. So chimes are a universal, you get them from every tier, but then you get your bamboo from tier 1, gunpowder from tier 2, cherrywood from tier 3, and emeralds from tier 4. And you want to stack those up because those help you upgrading in your ships, crew. Then we have a store that you can purchase items from. So over at the Voyages tab, you will see the tiers that you can choose from, your ship, and to send out a voyage you need a ship, a captain, and at least five crew members. Each voyage has a base number for the 3 stats: morale, combat, and seafaring. The success rate of the voyage will depend on how your current ships compare to the voyage numbers. The success rate will always be the lowest percent if there are multiple requirements. The difficulty and duration of the voyage will depend on the total stats of the voyage, and the duration of the voyage can be affected if you have ships, captains, or crew with a speed boost. When first starting out, you'll only be able to send out 1 voyage at a time. However, you can upgrade this capacity up to 4. So tier 1, as I said, is chimes and bamboo, so you'll see that here. And then you can see here what they require and our success rate by just having out our ship, our basic ship, which will go down as the difficulty gets higher. And then we could select our crew members that will help as well and make our success chance even better. So if I remove all of these, it goes down, but as I add more with their stats, with what I want, it will help me with my success rate. So you want to focus on having the best crew you can for each one. That will help you in time and success rate. And then over at tier 2, as I've said, you get the chimes and the gunpowder. And then you can go through and see it's a much lower success rate since we are at the base of everything. But to unlock tier 2, you need 25 successful tier 1 voyage completions. And then to get to tier 3, you need 80 successful tier 2 voyage completions. And to unlock the final tier, tier 4, you need 150 successful tier 3 voyages. And then if I were to start out on a tier 1, just to show you guys how it would look, you select your basic ship that you have, you select the crew that you want, which you can see all have different stats. So let's just load up what we have here. So I've selected my ship, got my crew ready, and then you just hit the confirmation tab here, and it'll show you all of this. You'll see your success rate down here, and then you confirm voyage. And now we have 26 remaining. So then we can head over to our ships tab, which is where you'll see our current ship. It is out on a voyage, but it's here. And then you can upgrade with your resources. So I could upgrade speed if I wanted, I could upgrade my combat, I could upgrade my morale and seafaring. And then we will go over to the crew tab, in which I can't see them visually, but as you can see down here, and then I can actually go through and see the crew for hire. If I had the resources to purchase them and needed another set, I could recruit them, or I can just re-roll if I don't have anything to purchase. You have 10 here to re-roll, so yes, and each day the 10 re-rolls will refresh. So if you're looking for crew and you just have to use all of them, the next day you'll have them unlocked. And then we'll head over to the store tab where, again, resources are viable for everything here. And this is where you can purchase your ships. Let's head over to the store. This is where you can purchase ships and everything like that. So once you get more resources from your tiers, you want to focus on getting the best ships that you can. As you can see, their stats go up per ship. and then your upgrades. So you can buy more crew slots, more captain slots, ships, voyages, and everything of that nature. And then you can add more, so you have more options here. So that is definitely useful to use. And then your items shop. So Pirate's Rum is a vote boost potion to drink. I'll show more on that and the items down here later on. So this is the resources that you can purchase, or the items you can purchase with resources. As you see, a new armor set, new weapon set, we've got a new pet, and a new costume, and I will showcase those right now. So here's your Rugtail suit. It is a snow globe item, so it's a 1.2 damage boost and drop rate boost for an hour. And then you have Pirate's Rum, which is a 30-minute vote boost. As you can see, if I drink it when I'm not busy, I get 30 minutes of 100 drop rate and 30 minutes of 100% damage boost. And then the Pirates, or Captain Deathbeard's pet. I will showcase the stats on them as well here shortly. And then we have a costume, which is nice. Now, as I've said, I will showcase all of these stats as well. And then we have the Privateer armor, which is COA upgraded hybrid set, so 20k in each stat. And it does include the damage boost, the set bonus. So very nice set to have. And then these are the weapons. They are Leviathan stat weapons. So you've got the Privateer sword, the Privateer scepter, and the Privateer crossbow. Very nice. And then we have the Captain Deathbeard's pet, as I've showed. It is a pet that offers 130 drop rate and a 70% damage boost. And then we have the costume that is a 30% damage boost and a 70% drop rate costume. So this update will be coming out November 1st. We'll have an update post that has this all for you guys to read over as well.